Pawan, please start.
Yes. So today we are going to explain this types of starter motors. So next slide.
You're audible and you are visible. Correct.
There are four types of starter motors. First one is inertial starters, second one pre-engaged starters, and the third one permanent magnet starters, and the last one is integrated starters.
Correct.
So Uh, so the inertia type of a starters is a very old one and become a very relevant due to the new techniques are introduced. It is a four pole and four brush machine and used to small and medium sized petrol engines vehicles. It can produce a 9.6 of Newton meter Newton meter with 350 ampere units of the current. So it's a phase type. It uses a phase type commutator and it's axially aligned with the brush gear. The starter engages with the flywheel ring gear by the pinion, the small thing called in the that presented along with the shaft on the motor. So this two-third pinion and the sleeve spline on the armature, so shaft threaded system. The starter is operated by a remote delay. The armature causes the sleeve to rotate inside the opening in the that shaft. They both are present in the shaft and in the motor. The pinion remains still due to its inertia, so it will remain in its rest state. So because of this screw sleeve rotating inside, the pinion is moved to the near gear. So like the crank in the. So next slide. When the engine starts under its own power, the pinion will be driving faster than the armature shaft, so causing a pinion to set back along with the sleeve. So out of engagement, the flywheel, the main spring acts as a buffer. When the pinion start takes up, the driving torque and also acts as a buffer. So when the engine throws the pinion back out to the mesh, when it come backs out to the mesh. So this the main problem with this type of starter is its aggressive nature the engagement starting, so causing uh, not completely using the all those things. So
Chetan, please mute your audio.
Yes, sir.
uh, Chetan, previous slide,
Okay, sir.
previous slide, Chetan. So the next one is a pre-engaged starters. So these starters provide a positive engagement with the ring gear as a full power is not applied until the opening is ready to be into the mesh. So prevent a premature ejection. So pinion is held into the mesh by the solenoid. One-way clutch is incorporated into the pinion to prevent the starter. So motor will be driven by the engine. So basic operations are when the key switch is operated, the supply is made to terminal 50 on the solenoid. So we can see on the circuit next. This causes two windings to hold on and windings and pull in windings. So pull in windings is a very low of the resistance. So low resistance means a high current will be flown. Uh, the winding is connected in series with the motor circuit slowly to facilitate engagement. So at the same time, the magnetism is created in the solenoid, uh, attracts the plunger in the via operating levels, pushes the pinion into the mesh with a
It is
flywheel
not
ring gear.
plunger, it is plunger. GER,
Yes,
plunger. The
plunger.
part that moves inside the solenoid is called as a plunger. Yes.
When the pinion is fully mesh and the plunger at the end of the close, the contact supply will be battery power to the main circuit of the starter motor. The main contacts are closed. The pull winding is effectively switched due to voltage supply on the both ends. So next slide, Chetan. Next. So here is the circuit. from the battery to the terminal 50 of the solenoid. It is connected with the switch, starter switch. So the from terminal 50, it is given to the hold on winding. From from that winding, it is given to the motor. So the next type of will be taken by Chetan.
Chetan, start explaining.
Hello, sir. Am I audible? Am I audible,
Hey,
sir?
you first make yourself visible.
Okay, sir.
Fine. Launch your slide and start explaining. Slide is not visible now.
No, sir.
It's visible. Make it full screen.
Yes, sir. Now we'll start with the permanent magnet starters. The permanent magnet starters motors are usually introduced in the vehicle in the late 1980s. The main two advantages of the permanent magnet starters are the size will be less and the weight is also less. So this made the manufacturers a more popular choice to the permanent magnet starters. So these permanent magnet starter also reduce the oil consumption while starting the vehicle. So and permanent magnet provide constant elevation. It will produce a reasonable except the speed and torque characteristics will be constant. So speed and so power is equal to torque into speed. So power will be with the constant with the to torque and speed. However, the battery voltage fall under the low resistance of the armature windings. This characterizes comparisons that the windings in the motors are these series windings. So flux and uh, and there are three gears in the armature shaft. There are the sun gear, planet carrier drives, and the another is annual remains. So sun gear armature connected carrier drive pinions, and the annual gears remain stationary, act as an intermediate bearing, and the arrangement of gearing reduces the reduction ratio in the ratio of 5:1 when that armature runs and the pinion running will be in the ratio of 5:1 nearly it is not 5, it will be nearly of 4.65. We are taking it as a 5. So this ratio is used that is calculated using as by s formula, where a is the number of teeth on the annuals and s is the number of teeth on the sun gear. So the permanent magnet starters operations is the same as the conventional engaged starter motors with the solenoid and the pinion. More advantages of the permanent magnet starters as the will be less sizes and the consumption of the oil will be less. So and these are brushes in the permanent magnet starter motors. The brushes are made up of a copper and magnet mix. So in the copper is used at the power zone. Higher copper and the higher graphite content is used as the commutation zone, which makes the vehicle it increases the service life and reduces the voltage drop. Hello, sir.
Yes, yes. Proceed.
Audible, sir? No?
Yes, yes, you're audible. If there is any problem, I'll let you know.
Okay, sir. So this use of permanent magnet result in the increased service life and reduction in the voltage drop, and help increases the vehicle efficiency also. So next we'll go with the integrated starters. Integrated starters is also called as the Dynastart because we are using a combination of starter and the dynamo in the integrated starters. It is used in the late 1930s and 1960s, and the device is directly mounted on the crankshaft, which comprises of which is not efficient use in the efficient use to the vehicles. So so integrated starters are not more used in the vehicles. It has been disclosed, and the methods known as used in the integrated starters is integrated start alternate damper, consist of electric motor and the functional control elements in the engine and transmission. Motor transfer distributed from the engine also available to act as a damper vibration absorber units. So this damper unit affect the rotation capacitor, helps the ISCD helps the integrated starters to work engine virtually noiseless, and it crank speed of 700 rpm are possible even at minus 25 degrees Celsius. The temperature will be at the cold regions also. The integrated starters work, and crank is about a 400 rpm. The good features of the integrated starters are used in the stop and start functions. As of that button, using the keyless, we can use it in the keyless vehicles. We are using the integrated starters and improve the economy and emission improvement techniques. Because of cranking speed, engine will fire up to zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.5 seconds. The cranking speed will be less, so it will consumption of the oil will be less, and more producing the starters will start easily at the low speed.
Correct.
This is there are four types of starter motors and these explanations.
Okay, so what kind of starter would be most suitable for electric vehicles?
So for light hybrid vehicles, we can use a permanent magnet vehicles where the batteries power will be less consumed, and it will be used very easily.
Okay. Very good presentation, Chetan. You have
Sure.
shown, but you have to do all the justify formatting for all the slides. All your slide material are right side of all the slides are like this. Right side also should be aligned.
Okay, sir.
So for all the slides, you have to do the justification formatting, and you have spoken well.
Okay,
You
sir.
have also spoken from the slides itself, but you have added your own views and all those things. So that is how the presentation should be given. Whatever is given in the slides, your talk should be in the same line, but you should not be reading line by line. This is how the presentation is given. So there
Okay,
are
sir.
two things again I'm telling: teaching from the slide that I do while lecturing, and second one is presenting from the slide. So while presenting, you have to assume that your audience is knowledgeable enough in the field. So at that time, don't try to explain each and everything. But while teaching from the slide, as I do, I try to teach each and everything. I try to explain each and everything. But during presentation, only the topic that is there, you have to explain it to a learned group of people who already know the basics. So good presentation, Chetan. And request to all of you, whenever you are doing the presentation, after that, in the presentation of Ethan as well as Adnan, so just do all the alignment properly, formatting properly, and upload your final slide in Google Classroom. That will be your submission, and I'll evaluate it in 2 3 days time. So that there also out of 10 marks, you'll be getting marks for your slide preparation as well as for your presentation. So out of 10, you will be evaluated. So everybody has to check their slides. So Chetan, I'm telling you, there is some
Yes, sir.
formatting issue in your slide. Just do all the formatting and upload it
Okay,
in
sir.
Google
Okay,
Classroom.
sir.
Thank you,
Will do, sir.
Chetan. Next group, please present. So next group comprises Guru and Suraj Patil. So their topic is little technically extensive. So Guru, please upload your slide, make yourself visible, and start presenting.